Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews, the latest film that I want to review for you guys, and I saw this Thursday at Alamo Drafthouse, and let me apologize for getting to do this film right now. And this is called The Farewell. This is written and directed by Lulu Wang, and this is the latest coming out of A24 Films. And I guess there are a lot of people that just laugh up the A24 filmography. I have my own personal couple of favorite films, Room and The Disaster Artist, and there are other films I just haven't seen. So this is partially based on an episode of This American Life. The opening text of this is based on an actual lie. This is based on Lulu Wang, who at the Alamo Drafthouse, there was some promotional material for this film earlier before the film started, in which she said, "Oh yes, some of my family have seen this film, others haven't." And this premiered at Sundance to great applause. Again, this is a simple story, and it's a relatively happier film considering the fact that the older relative has cancer. So Billy, played by Awkwafina, and this is really one of the first times I actually thought to myself, oh yes, Awkwafina is an actress with this film here, considering I haven't really liked her in anything else. And she's been in the U.S. since the age of 6, and she discovers through her parents that, oh yeah, her grandmother has cancer, but they're deciding not to tell her. Her parents don't want her necessarily to go to China, and they just decide, as a sort of a cover for her having cancer, she has lung cancer that has metastasized in her lungs. They decide, oh yes, her cousin, who's been dating a girl for 3 months, they'll have them get married now. Quite frankly, 3 months is not a long time, and her grandma, when we first meet her, so like exercises. She's one of these. Granted, if she was really dying and they're not telling her that she has cancer, that'd be a real dick move. But here, she clearly is quite a lively character, and basically, grandma asked, "Have you knocked her up?" That's why you're getting married, and they basically tell her no. She just sort of tells them, "Hey, look, if anyone asks, you dated for a year, not necessarily 3 months." Her father and mother moved her to the U.S. when she was 6. She has an uncle who moved to Japan, and therefore, I guess the kid that's getting married doesn't really speak all that Chinese all that well. Her girlfriend or fiance speaks even less, or Nene as they call her. I think that's actually Mandarin. It's one of those really lovely older Chinese ladies. If you weren't mistaken for it, it's like, why is this woman dying of cancer? And I guess this clearly goes to the fact that yes, certain cultures do this. I guess certain places in China do this. And in the U.S., if anyone were to do this, it'd be a dick move on their part. Billy's uncle sort of tells her, hey, look, this is how it's done. And considering that in the West, it's all about individualism and, honesty. It's basically all about family and low-keyness. Beginning with The Last Emperor, that won Best Picture, films about we've really kind of come to understand what is China. A lot of people don't like to watch foreign films. They don't like to watch the subtitles up on the screen. Trust me, folks, that's an absolute falsehood. Go out and check this film out. It's playing over 150 theaters, roughly, I think, or maybe more. And this is sort of amassed, I think, about $5 million. If this is playing in your area, go see this film. This is one of the more important films that you need to see. For Awkwafina, I think this is really, she gives a low-key performance, and I think anytime going forward now for Awkwafina, she should give a low-key performance, because that's how it is with her. You understand a lot about Chinese culture. I think at one point, oh yes, one of the uncles says, oh yeah, we hire people hire mourners, which I think, wow, would anyone do that at an actual funeral in the U.S.? We do meet some of the old timers that this grandmother has known, particularly from the Civil War, and how they go around touring places that Nene grew up with. Now is being torn down. And this is really about a story about upwardly mobile Chinese people. It's sad to know that the poor people in China have been squeezed out. But really, this is a very lovely film. I think everyone should see this. And also, there's something lovely at the end about her family. That's really, I think, is quite special. The one small complaint I have about this film is that I'm going to assume that cancer is spoken in any language that says cancer. And they say that within the earshot of the grandma, which I'm thinking to myself, does she know more than she's letting on? So in the end, folks, what I'm going to say about The Farewell, I'm going to give this a leave work early. Please go see this film here, folks. So, folks, The Farewell, have you seen this? What is your favorite foreign film? So folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray.